I'm back with the next section of what I was sharing. So I was saying something affirming, whatever that was that I shared. I said something, and their dad appeared on the scene, and he's opening the doors to the store. He walks through the door. He's just standing there in the doorway, and he just starts to, I wouldn't say yell, but raise his voice at the kids, just saying some really degrading things, and my heart just like dropped. I was so heartbroken and so hurt by that, like, and my spirit just broke. I was like, wow. So the boy has like a lot of cash in his hands. He's trying to pay for his whatever their little kid items they were getting, and some milk and whatever little necessities they had. And so the dad just starts to demand that they hurry up. But they were actually waiting on the cashier because she had walked away, and I had been observing this. And so the boy, probably about 11 or 12, maybe 13, was just trying to tell his dad as calmly as he could that, I'm paying for our items. I'm waiting for the cashier. And so the dad leaves, and then he comes back because we're still waiting on the cashier. The cashier's doing something that demands her attention at the moment. And so the dad comes back in, and he's demanding that they just leave everything on the countertop. Just leave it there. We're leaving. Like, this is dumb. Like, we shouldn't have to wait. Like, this is ridiculous. And he's just getting so mad and so frustrated. And I'm just like, wow, this dad is really getting just overly frustrated and overly demanding. And so the boy is trying to say, I don't feel right about that. I would like to pay for our items and wait patiently. And the dad is then beginning to really become more degrading with how he is approaching his son. And he's saying, well, I'm going to beat you up, and I'm going to mess you up if you don't hurry up. And the boy is just feeling so, belittled in this process, and so just like, wow, like, my dad is really yelling, and not yelling, but like really like putting his voice out there to let him know, like, I am like not happy with you, boy. Like, you need to, it was a lot worse than what I'm able to portray. And so the boy is trying to explain that that he might not have enough for what he needs to pay for. So the boy leaves, and he gets extra cash from his dad. He comes back with $100 to try to pay for everything. And I'm just watching all of this. I'm watching the exchange between his dad and his little boy, and how he's talking to them. And so he becomes so demanding that he just demands that his daughter just hurry up and leave, like, just leave everything. So she's really obedient, and she leaves, and the son is still there trying to pay for everything. And so I just step in, and I just like offer to help pay for their things. And so I'm looking at the cashier at this point, and I'm like, yeah, just, I need my card. I'll pay for it. Don't worry about it. And I just told the little boy, I was like, you are a good little boy. And he just looks at me like, what? Like, really? Like it was just like so foreign to him. Like, he couldn't believe that what I had just said was true. And that like just broke my heart.